Yeah, it's your girl, Boss Lady, aka Miss Fabulous, aka DJ D-Ski. Tune in weekdays 9 p.m. Central, Sundays at 6 p.m. Just check your local listings for real times in real time. I'm talking about, got the part-time gig, so it might not be every night, but it's at least twice a week now. Boss Ladies Radio Show. Download the Spreaker app, search Boss Lady Show for our entrepreneurs, local entrepreneurs worldwide. 9 p.m. weekdays, Sundays at 6. Also catch Boss Ladies Radio Show weekdays at 9, Sundays at 6 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Central for our local artists, underground artists worldwide. Yes, we do support both worldwide. See you in the chat room.
Hey, yo. It's your boy Drazy, CEO, DJ, and programmer for Dre's Radio Cafe. You got a banging cut that you want to be heard? Got a show coming up? A gig? You want to sell some products? You name it. Send it to Dre's Radio Cafe. Dre's Radio Cafe is a 24/7 internet radio station designed with you in mind by being heard by 150,000 listeners every month. What does that mean to you? That means more than just going to YouTube, more than just going to Google, more than just having SoundCloud up, more than just having any of them other programs set up, alright? So check this out. What I want you to do is send your banging cuts, your ads, anything that you have involved that you want to get involved with to drezey21@yahoo.com. That's drezey21@yahoo.com. That's Dre's Radio Cafe, 24/7 radio, designed with you in mind. What y'all sipping on? Let's go. Party over here, ain't shit over there. Keep it locked to Boss Ladies Radio Show. This your boy Drazy, Dre's Radio Cafe. Let's keep it popping. I'm out here. Peace.
Yo, have you ever been in a hangout before? 2 hours of nothing but straight heat. Dre's Radio Cafe got that going on every Monday night from 7 p.m. till 9. Sometimes a little bit of overtime, but if we do overtime, it's always good for the love. You know what I'm saying? And also on Friday, Dre's 8, the funnest hour you can have all day trying to determine what song's going to be number one. Who can it be? Could it be your song? If you want to, submit music to drezey21@yahoo.com. Then vote at 615-540-3998. Dre's 8 on Friday, 7 to 8 p.m., excuse me. Or just hang out Monday nights, 7 to 9. Stay tuned to Boss Ladies Radio Show, presented by Boss Ladies Inc. The D-Ski Diane. Let's run them up. You know how we do. Dre's Radio Cafe. We out here.
This is your award-winning indie artist, Larie D. Edwards, straight out of Richmond, Virginia, by way of D.C. and New York. 25 to Life has been great to me, putting me on mixtapes with great artists across the country. So I just want to say thank you, 25 to Life.
Yeah, yeah, to be bearing the fruit of love so passionately. The way you walk into the bedroom so eloquently illuminates my soul completely. I wanna taste all aspects of your sensuality. Lay your body down, let me indulge myself slowly. Baby love is where I wanna be. Just being next to you brings about my wildest fantasy. This is destined to be the love we share so freely, completely, with endless possibility. Way possible. Show you all the things a man can do when he loves his woman. You know that I love you so much right now. All I want from you is that baby making love.
Come on now, mommy, what you gonna do? Just walk right by me. I see your pretty face, waist, tiny face, timing.
What you wanna do?
Come on now, mommy, what you gonna do? Just walk right by me. I see your pretty face, waist, tiny face, timing. This feeling that you making me feel, I can't explain it. It's like you 100% pure, never been tainted. I hope you see what I'm seeing is nice, ain't it? Skills with the tongue game, babe, and I think I'll paint it. Back to back days, I'm like, damn. Pillow fights before we make love into the AM. Just some thoughts to come to mind when I caught you gazing. I visualized this moment, it's so amazing. Hearts racing like horses on the track. Got you squirming when I put the his horse on your bizac. We taking it slow, and we don't wanna sit out. The way you looking at me, I think I'm gon' pop. OMG, what do we have here? Your eyes roll back when I whisper in your ear. You are now rocking with the best, fresh go. Hold tight and never ever let. Yo, real live, I gotta ask you. Come on now, mommy, what you gonna do? Just walk right by me. I see your pretty face, waist, tiny face, timing.
What you wanna do?
Come on now, mommy, what you gonna do? Just walk right by me. I see your pretty face, waist, tiny face, timing. It's such a feeling when the empress is so natural. I'm talking fit, indigenous aboriginal. Sucking the lips, thicker hips, and an happy fro. And when that sunshine from a smile, it makes me happy. We take our time, we on the floor, we keep it moving. It's nothing you can do, cause we caught up in the groove. I love the way she move, universally she smooth. Never stepping on the shoes, party like we on a cruise. Sunny Fresco was up on his biz, on the town with the whiz. Babysitter got the kids. Think I'll be back in a few, see you real soon. Focus all my time with my treasure, what I'm finna do. Pop, lock, put my sugar baby on top. Hold it close, toe to toe, don't stop, body rock. She says I make her weak at the knees, we perfectly fit. From the initial introduction, we click, bang. Come on now, mommy, what you gonna do? Just walk right by me. I see your pretty face, waist, tiny face, timing.
See your pretty face. What you wanna do?
Come on now, mommy, what you gonna do? Just walk right by me. I
What you gonna do? What you wanna do? What you gonna do, baby? I said, what you gonna do? All day, all night. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Promise to guide you through this thing called life. It won't be easy, but I'll get it right. You changed my whole life in so many ways, affecting me so much, never cease to amaze. You're a godsend from heaven above. I love you so much, my little pure love.
Where'd you get this at? You got this from Lighthouse Kingdoms, Coal Line Empires. Yeah. Tell them you got this beef from the Coal Line.
Come join us today. Encouragement, support the Boss Ladies Radio Show. Weekdays at 9 p.m. Central and Sunday at 6 p.m. Central. Download the Springer app and search Boss Ladies Radio Show. And Boss Ladies Show. Yeah, the Boss Lady Show. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. I'm promoted, doing what I do, loving what I do. Yeah, yeah, it's the truth. Boss Lady Radio Show. Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is your boy, Tacola King Lion, at Lion House right now in the Lion's Den, giving a big shout out to the Boss Lady radio station. You already know what time it is. I just wanted to do this for her. I hope you enjoyed this intro. Love you, Boss Lady. Keep doing your thing. This is your boy, Tacola Lion. Always be real. Always keep it there. Love you guys.
What's up, what's up? Welcome back to another Boss Ladies Live radio show. 7-time award winning now and working on number 8. Spreaky Studio, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. and award winning Dre's Radio Cafe, aka The Hangout, aka Dre's 8, and sun-rawlarie. Featuring Larie, the late legendary Port Award-winning Larie D. Edwards, and RGTC Experience with your boy Sugar Ray in the band, you know what I'm saying? And Randy Hitch, aka Double Trouble, which will be in the building July 1st, Sugar Ray June 24th, and we got sun-rawlarie tonight, 9 p.m. Central for Superstar Saturday. And up next, on the Magic's app, we got Salute, Boss Ladies and Gents. You know your girl D-Ski, gotta rock the house. Let's go! Superstar Saturday. Let's welcome them everybody to the show, y'all.
That I run so fast. I got a lot of things to run
met you in the summer. Sipping wine, we talk for hours through the night. And you act
that I run so fast. I got a lot of things to run to. Thought about a day that I run so fast. I got a lot of things to run to. I thought about a day that I run so
Yeah, let's welcome the challenge to the show, y'all. We got award-winning Noriega the King, TOHP, aka HR in the building. We got award-winning Dre's Radio Cafe in the building. Shout out and salute. We got S Riggedy Raw in the building, aka sun-rawlarie. Know what I'm saying? And he definitely raw. You gonna hear some of that tonight. Let's welcome the challenge to the show, y'all.
Je suis mon chemin. Je suis mon chemin. Je Je suis mon chemin. Je suis. That I run so fast. I got a lot of things to run to. I thought about a day that I run so fast. I got a lot of things to run to.
That sun-rawlarie, so gone. Let's get it.
Famous unknown's outfit. I'm melanin dominant, perform Heimlich maneuver on self just to stimulate the God's health. Get your whole squadron involved in the mishaps. Cabbage flip back to the back with back fist slaps. I keep my distance from you cats this mad inefficient, itching for position in the kitchen. Always, I'm the sun, you just rainbow bright. I'm Debo, I take your bite, give me that. I bring it from the bottom backwards. Got a ditch slum flow, I'm dumbing on these dumb gym pros. I come in when the wind blows, the exit out the windows. So tell your kin folks that be stacking them 10 foes. We play like Drac and bite your neck. Give a blood clot, we write your check, things might get hacked. I catch records like the ocean in the center of the East Coast and pass competition fast when I start. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand.
And I wonder what he would say if he were here today.
I do it like dice raw. I'm nice, Paul. Come through in a nice car. Slice y'all if you're thirsty. Work with me, you'll get stuck like a syringe. Clinically tested. I'm out on the bench. Times is hard. They trying to sneak the guards. Some lard, filthy rats, cats, and dogs. We expose the hog. We indulge your madness. Forget it, Duke. Cause I know the real meaning of what it do. Spook me not the science I got. Make you rock. Mug shot. We back on top. This is hip hop. Knock that feet out. Funky flip flop. Got our own label so we can't be dropped. Hops. I'm a realist. So I realize you frontin' for your squad, but you skated to the mind state of God. I know what you gon' say before you even contemplate it. You full of shit, backed up, constipated. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand.
vibe. This is right on time, sun-rawlarie. Let's go.
Sun news outfit. I'm melon dominant, perform Heimlich maneuver on self just to stimulate the guard's health. Get your whole squadron involved in the mishaps. Cabbage flip back to the back with back fist slaps. I keep my distance from you cats this mad inefficient, itching for position in the kitchen. Always, I'm the sun, you just rainbow bright. I'm Debo, I take your bite, give me that. I bring it from the bottom backwards. Got a ditch slum flow, I'm dumbing on these dumb gym pros. I come in when the wind blows, the exit out the window. So tell your kin folks that we stacking them 10 foes. We play like Jack and bite your neck. Give a blood clot, we write your check. Things might get hacked. I catch records like the ocean in the center of the East Coast and pass competition fast when I start to I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand. I do it like dice raw, I'm nice Paul, come through in a nice car. Slice y'all if you're thirsty, work with me, you'll get stuck like a syringe, clinically tested. I'm out on the bench, times is hard. They trying to sneak the guards, some lard, filthy rats, cats and dogs. We expose the hog, we indulge your madness. Forget it, Duke, cause I know the real meaning of what it do. Spook, me not the science I got, make you rock, mug shot. We back on top, this is hip hop, knock that feet out, funky flip flop. Got our own label so we can't be dropped. I'm a realist, so I realize you frontin' for your squad, but you skated to the mind state of God. I know what you gon' say before you even contemplate it. You full of shit, backed up, constipated. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand. I'm so gone. We gotta take a stand. We gotta take a stand.
Come on to Boss Lady Show and hear everything that's so dope. Boss Lady Show. Boss Lady, do your thing.
Y'all already know what time it is. Turn up, we got Larie D. Edwards Jr. with that captivating, the hottest single ever. Let's go, y'all.
I see this girl walking by on the corner, contemplating my spit game cause I want her. So to break the mood of being shy, I said, hello sister, you caught my eye. She was amazingly, oh so cool, so inviting, she made me feel brand new. Moments into a conversation, her mind was on so much elevation. She got brains, she got beauty, she really got it going on. So sexy and intelligent, perfect combo, can't go wrong. She's so captivating, she's so captivating. me curious and hanging. I'm so really digging her style. Excellence written all over her profile. She's not complicated, not typical, not hard to impress, not superficial, not status quo. She's marvelous. She got beauty. She really got it going on. So sexy and intelligent. Perfect combo, can't go wrong. She's so captivating. She's so captivating. Can't keep waiting for a girl like her. I can't keep waiting. No, no. She's so amazing. Yeah. I wanna be a Casanova when you're older, like a four-leaf clover. She's so captivating. She's so amazing. Can't keep waiting for a girl like you. She's so captivating. She's so promise to guide you through this thing called life. It won't be easy, but I'll get it right. You'll change my whole life in so many ways, affecting me so much, never cease to amaze. You're a godsend from heaven above. I love you so much, my little pure love.
But why me? I'ma leave.
Yeah, up next we got that Watch Me Now, Sun-rawlarie. And lastly, but our snippet with Baby Girl, release coming out June 13th. Let's get it in, y'all. Let's go.
Real waste for you not to play it the way God intended.
Watch me now, feel the groove. Gonna give you something to make you move.
Make that move.
Watch me now, feel the groove. Gonna give you something to make you move.
Make that move. We making street moves, gallop through Manhattan, world affairs are happening. Late 80s, early 90s rapping, watching pimp movies and karate flicks, surrounded by tall model chicks at a Radio City Music Hall function. Party time with the salsa music pumping. Espanola's trying to show me how to do it, and I learned it. Got my own style when I turned it. I'm well versed in hip hop, I'm fluent, congruent with the sounds. At a young age, danced with James Brown in the 8-track. Those were the days I wish I could trade black. Like just like some going way back, way back. I mean, way back.
Watch me now, feel the groove. Gonna give you something to make you move.
Make that move.
Watch me now, feel the groove. Gonna give you something to make you move.
Make that move. Intermingling from this major to that Indian, the brick code, nippy northeast, Windy City, with demonstration tapes. For all you apes playing jiggy, how you figure using? I'm about to bust like a quickie. From the gates, I want my publishing 100%. No 50-50, then go about to set it like the sun. When I hit a gun, no time wasting, cause I'm on the run.
Watch me now,
It's the name of this. Making unknown famous with just a flick of the wrist. Stepping on the scenery, trying to get this greenery, but it really ain't all what it seemed to be.
watch me now, feel the groove. Gonna give you something to make you move.
Make that move.
Watch me now, feel the groove. Gonna give you something to make you move. Make that move right now, y'all.
East Coast, y'all. West Coast, y'all. Down south, y'all. Up top, y'all.
Make
many times when my pockets was getting thin, but I still didn't choose to hustle then. People take different streets, but I took a right turn. For the better, my whole gang stars, hard to earn. Miss America tried to slap me in the face, I wouldn't let her take me down with her wicked ways. What a disgrace. In these afflicted days, I can't be laying on my back, so I had to polish up my act. Not only do I watch out for the beast, I watch out for those with knowledge, but weakened by disease. Peace to all my 12 jury chasers. Alhamdulillah for what he gave us, originality.
Watch me now, feel the groove. Gonna give you something to make you move.
Make that move.
Watch me now, feel the groove. Gonna give you something to make you move.
Come on, make that move.
Watch me now, feel the groove.
Can you feel it?
Gonna give you something to make you move.
Make that move.
Watch me now, feel the groove.
Can you feel it?
Gonna give you something to make you move. Watch me now,
Watch me.
feel the groove.
Can you feel
Gonna
it?
give you something to make you move.
Come on, make that move.
Watch me now,
Watch me.
feel the groove.
Come on, can you feel it?
Gonna give you something to make you move.
Make that move.
Watch me now,
Watch me.
feel the groove.
Watch me.
Gonna give you something
Watch me.
to make you move.
Watch me now.
Watch me now,
Can you feel it?
feel the groove. Gonna give you something to make you move.
Make that move. Can you feel it? Come on, make that move. Make that move. Make that move. Yeah. Tijani Dan with that exotic music. This is strictly from the heart. Hardcore, baby. We try JC's 12 jewels. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Freedom, justice, and crime.
Up next, we got that noodle new featuring Larie been through, aka the mayor, know what I'm saying? Shout out and salute. Also, this is another heavy hitter with the Larie crew. Let's go.
Check. I pray the Lord will watch over and cover me. In these streets, the last thing you want to be is a wannabe. Eyes on the sparrow. Once you meet success, you're a target with haters and gold diggers, eyeballs and arrows. Feature always told me that the chicks would be your downfall. Once you meet success, they all want to be around more. Everywhere I go, my shorty, I just hold it down, y'all. AM to the PM, stay up out of my DM. Get distracted and go backwards. There's too much on our plate. Try explaining that to dude whose whole family hasn't ate. I realize I can't just keep my focus on the hate. I have to focus on success and continue to be a great. Like a track beat, they in the crowd screaming things that hurt you. If you look at them while you running, you'll miss the hurdle. Watch it when they see us, remembering color purple. Get my message out to the world, cause I know what words do. The dope man paid for that studio time to save you. The hood pimp paid for that dinner your mama gave you. Gangsters show love and loyalty and help to raise you. The system said lock 'em up, that feels like betrayal. I just want my people to rise up, and that's it. Like my brother Randy said in this novel within his script, every child we lose now is equivalent to another whip. Cause the prison system is flawed now. It's fixed, so I'll be damned if I'm thrown behind bars. I'm sure they had the eyes on me now for everything in my bars. So look, I ain't scared to death or scared to luck, no shook. But rest in peace to Sam Cooke. I know a change gon' come, especially when they hear this. I made it this far due to the love and living fearless.
I knew a change was coming. It's my time. I knew that I would make it. I just told myself never give up. It's my time. I knew that I would
from a city full of hope. They waiting for us to fail. I'm promising that we won't. Y'all want Trump out of office, we gotta vote. Gotta build, not destroy. I promise you see the growth. Told you that I'm with him no matter what the title. Abused by the system, I'm trying to break the cycle. If you knew my whole story, you'd probably be inspired. I'm a real living legend, yeah, I could be your idol. Too focused on DMs to try to find love. Instead of building a business, they rather buy drugs or pop pills. That's what we doing now. Newsflash, social media is not real. They caught up in the hype, caught up in the hype. Do whatever for attention, caught up in the lights. Trying to get in position to see us all win. When you come to the table, make sure you all in. Boy's been a leader, never rode the wave. Went from being overworked to being overpaid. You can hear the struggle in my voice. I dealt with a lot of pain. I'm righting all of my wrongs. This is just two titans up on the song. GB, Big New, we inviting you to the storm.
It's my time. I knew that I would make it. I just told myself never give up. It's my time. I knew that I would make it. I just told myself never let up. It's my time. I knew that I would make it. I just told myself never give up. It's my time. I knew that I would make it. I just told myself never let up.
I've come to terms with the fact that my future might not involve people I'm around now. I get tired of doing this every time I try something new. Sometimes I had to walk away from what I want to find what I deserve. I made mistakes in my life. I've learned from my bad choices. I'll know better next time. Don't mention a person's past mistakes when they're trying to change. That's like throwing rocks at them while they're struggling to climb a mountain. Yeah, let's talk about that, y'all. New single alert. Larie D, legendary musical poet, award-winning Larie D. Edwards, featuring Sun-rawlarie, produced by Aziz, Your song, latest single that will be released June 13th or so, Baby Girl, dedicated to his daughter Muffin. We're going to talk about that press release in a few. So make sure y'all stay tuned right here on the Boss Ladies Live radio show. Let's go, y'all.
Hey yo, it's your boy Drazy, CEO, DJ, and program.
Definitely did not turn the auto DJ off again. Why do I keep doing that? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the show, Boss Lady Radio Show, Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc., award-winning Dre's Radio Cafe, your boy sun-rawlarie with the late legendary Larie D. Edwards. You got Sugar Ray and RGCC Experience Band, and along with Randy Hitch, a.k.a. Double Trouble. Welcome back to another Superstar Saturday show. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into the chat room and talk about the heavy hitters and award winners in the building and find out if we have got another award winning for tonight's guest, because it's definitely winning in that open mic tonight. Starting with that Larie D, side 2, Baby Making Love off the Watchtower album. And you can also find that on SoundCloud and all digital platforms. Baby Making Love, you know what I'm saying? And then we had sun-rawlarie featuring Larie, Come On Now, which is also on the Watchtower, side 1, you know what I'm saying, on the Watchtower mixtape 25 to Life Records, you know what I'm saying? And also check out Larie's self-entitled album, solo album on 25 to Life Records called Larie, you know what I'm saying? Then we had the snippet of the new single release, Baby Girl, will be released June 13th. You know what I'm saying? And that's our open mic for tonight. Because when you do a campaign on Boss Lady Radio, it's all about the artist. It's all about the guest appearing on Superstar Saturday. And without further ado, let's see who we got in the chat room tonight. I'm super excited. The day has finally come. We've been seeing the videos, the commercials, you know what everybody look like. So we finna get in the chat room right now. Starting with, excuse me. I was at CPK, you know, the pizza joint, and it's starting to bark. So please forgive me, excuse me. First off, we got award-winning Larie the King, TOHP, a.k.a. HR in the building. I'm a little tongue-tied because it's a lot of heavy hitting and award-winning in the building, right? We got award-winning Dre's Radio Cafe, a.k.a. Dre's 8. Yo, Mr. Bum Rush the Show is in the building. Shout out to all in the chat room and your host, Boss Lady from the DRC. What's up, Drazy? You already know how we do. And we got S. Riggedy Raw, a.k.a. sun-rawlarie, in the building. Shout out and salute. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in the chat room. Got right on top of it because you know this show episode, so we know we got to have you in the building, and we are happy that you're here in the building and everything went all right tech-wise. And then we got heavy hitter Randy Hitch, aka Double Trouble, in the building. Shout out and salute. We got V Mayo, aka Hot Chocolate, in the building. Shout out and salute. Know what I'm saying? And let me see who else we got. I ain't sneaking past nobody. Want to scroll not too slow, but enough slow so I can get in the flow. And we got award-winning Brother Rob the Poet Brown, just in case you don't want to say the whole thing, in the building. And let's welcome the chatters and our special guest, sun-rawlarie, to the show, y'all. To the show, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Superstar Saturday, y'all. Let's roll, y'all. Yeah. Let's get this thing started. Special shout out and salute to everybody that's been rocking with Boss Lady Radio movement, period. That's been really supporting the movement of getting Larie where he need to be, even though he ain't here, because he worked his butt off to get where he is right at the moment. And, that's what we're going to discuss some stuff. This is a very special friend of his, a very close partner in music, and been in the game for a long, long time. But first, before I hit that call up for the actual interview, I want to read off the press release. Then this is part of the campaign as well. If you have a press release written, please have it handy when you do your campaign, because it's very important that we have the release information for the new singles that come out. Everybody should have a press release, and I know we talk about this in other episodes on the Boss Lady Radio Show, which is dedicated to local musicians, artists, and entertainers worldwide. We're on Boss Lady Show tonight that's dedicated to local entrepreneurs worldwide. So welcome, because just because we're artists don't mean we ain't entrepreneurs. Because some of us do got a part-time gig, but some of us do this full-time. So why not put that in the mix as well? So, for immediate release, let's get some EDU in our lives about Larie, featuring sun-raw's heartfelt single, Baby Girl, honors the late great R&B singer's daughter, Muffin. Larie, featuring sun-raw's heartfelt single, Baby Girl, honors the late great R&B singer's daughter, Muffin. Richmond, Virginia, June 1st, 2023. Larie, the late great R&B singer, writer, performer, poet, composer, and award-winning indie artist, is set to release his highly anticipated single, Baby Girl, on Tuesday, June 13th. Dedicated to his beloved daughter, Muffin, the song showcases Larie's soulful vocals and features the talented sun-raw, adding an extra layer of musical brilliance to the track. Produced by the acclaimed Aziz of Exotic Music. I hope I'm saying that right. Sometimes my English not so good. Who also contributed as a lyricist. Baby Girl promises to captivate listeners with its heartfelt message and soulful groove. And yes, so far, this is true. Paraphrase is mine. Born and raised in Richmond, Virginia, and hailing from the vibrant music scenes of D.C. and the Bronx, Larie has carved a name for himself as an exceptional artist in the R&B genre. With a career marked by numerous accolades, Larie's music touches the hearts of audiences worldwide. Baby Girl is a testament to his immense talent as he pours his emotions into every note, paying tribute to the cherished bond he shares with his daughter. The collaboration with sun-raw elevates Baby Girl to new heights. sun-raw, a renowned artist in his own right, complements the track with his soulful delivery and impeccable artistry. Together, Larie and sun-raw create a musical synergy that is sure to resonate deeply with listeners. To celebrate the release of Baby Girl, sun-raw will be appearing on the prestigious Boss Lady Radio Show on Spreaker, a 7-time award-winning radio show on Tuesday, June 10th at 9 p.m. Central. Well, that is Saturday, at 9 p.m. Central, but he put Tuesday because Tuesday must have been a big day. Awesome stuff. This interview promises to offer valuable insights into the creation and inspiration behind the heartfelt single. For more information or booking inquiries, please contact sun-raw at sunraw70@gmail.com. Baby Girl is a moving testament to the love between a father and daughter, beautifully crafted by the talented Larie and enriched by the artistry of sun-raw. Be prepared to be swept away by the soulful groove of this remarkable single releasing on June 13th. About Larie. Larie is a late great R&B singer, writer, performer, poet, composer, and award-winning indie artist hailing from Richmond, Virginia. With his powerful vocals and heartfelt lyrics, Larie has captivated audiences around the world. For more information, please visit Larie's official website at www.larieofficial.com. That's www.larieofficial.com. About sun-raw. sun-raw is a gifted artist known for his soulful and passionate performances. His collaboration with Larie on the single Baby Girl adds an extra layer of artistry to the track. For more information, please contact Sun-Ra at sunraw70@gmail.com. About A as is and axiotic music. Got it. Axiotic music. Yes, I got it, y'all. Is an accomplished producer and lyricist known for his exceptional work, and it's very great. This song is very great. He has written numerous hits. Axiotic Music, is his esteemed publishing company. I gotta get used to this word. Dedicated to delivering high-quality music. For more information, please visit www.sun-rawlarie.sho. And let's welcome, without further ado, Sun-Ra to the show, y'all. Yeah. I hope you're ready, because we in there, baby. We definitely in the building. Know what I'm saying? Get you on the call right now. Know what I mean? Let's go.
Whoa, was I too loud?
No, you're just perfect. What's up?
Thank you. First off, I want to say, I don't even know what to say. I'm just like, much gratitude for everybody in the chat room, for all the love. Thank you, boss lady. I'm like, wow, I'm just swept away. The emotions kind of high right now. I'm in Cali right now.
Oh, wow.
I haven't been to bed in like probably 24, 5, 6, 7 hours. I was at a Diana Ross concert last night. But I'm just, right now, I'm freaking out. So just don't pay me any attention. I'm vibing. But I want to say thank you to everybody that came out tonight. Y'all could have been doing like a million other things.
Absolutely. Let's show the chatter some more love, y'all.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That is what's up, man. They always do this. That's why I said more artists should do more campaigns. It's gonna be lit up in here. Y'all got some fans. Come on, you know.
Shout out to you. Thank you, V. Big up. Salute to everybody individually out there. Brother Rob, B. Who else I see? Doris, a.k.a. Noriega the King. Definitely you, boss lady. Who else is in the building?
Salute.
Randy Hitch. Salute, King. Am I missing anybody?
We got B Mayo. We got Brother Rob. Noriega the King. We got Drazy. Randy Hitch. You know what I'm saying? A.k.a. Double. Yeah, man. They coming definitely in. You know what I mean? And they got some stuff lined up too, so they definitely curious about the guests and stuff because we getting more coming in, and that's awesome, man. Getting heard as some everywhere. Might as well. Know what I mean?
Why not? We all this together. Salute, for real.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Yeah. We here.
We are. It's June 10th. It's crazy, ain't it?
June 10th, let's go.
Right. Not only is my sister's birthday, shout out to Brenda Junior TV that aired Larie back in 2022 for the Strictly for the Artist campaign that ran on the Boss Lady Radio Show tour. So happy birthday, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Definitely. Yep. I'll be sending you that footage along. I did send the Spotify link out earlier today for the this last interview with me, Strictly for the Artists. He also did a Strictly for the Ladies part 1 and 2. And some other interviews and stuff like that, so you can get a kind of feel of what he was working on and how he was working on getting it in. So definitely had a lot of fun, and he came back numerous of times too. Dude, he got to the point where he just didn't want to work with nobody but me with everything. So, man, it's good to meet you at such a time as this. So, without further ado, can you tell us who you are, where you from, and man, what's been up with Sun-Ra for the first time on Boss Lady Radio?
I know, it's an honor. That's all I want to say. Well, I go by many pseudonyms. My real name is Ayat. Now I changed it. It's actually my government is Ayat Sun-Ra Aziz. So the A-Z-I-Z, that's me. So A.Aziz, that's me. Ayat Aziz, and it's called Exotic Music. So it's actually my name spelled inside of that. Yeah, so it's all up.
I got that all wrong, bro.
It was a download I got like maybe about, I don't know, maybe 2 decades, 3 decades ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm old school. Yeah, telling my age and everything. But yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
Philadelphia.
Okay.
Moved to Connecticut. Was adopted. Moved to Virginia. My mother that adopted me, she was from Virginia. I moved back to Philly like about 4 times. I'm back in Philly. I lived in Brooklyn for a couple of years and doing the music for like half of my life. The early part of my life, I used to dance. My auntie was a choreographer, so I was like, dancing in fairs in Virginia. Then I started DJing. I had an auntie from Philly, had like a lot of records, like maybe thousands of records.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to dig through her records and take some of her records and started my own collection. So
Okay.
I was like being exposed to like a lot of, records. But yeah, I'm in Cali right now, but the whole world is ours, all of ours. You know what I'm saying? I know we're born in one particular place, but this whole planet is ours. So, I keep it like that. I'm from everywhere.
Absolutely, man. So you are a solo artist. Are you working with anything in particular? Are you straight Philly? I mean, like where did your heritage start at?
I always was heavily influenced with a lot of soul music, actually, from the 70s.
Okay.
And then, even as I grew older, the 80s, all that. So, I mean, I was involved with music like all of my life. I had like DJs as friends, roommates. I used to DJ a little, just spinning records, beat juggling, carrying crates, doing a lot of parties. Then I started producing a little bit. Then, performing and everything, but I've always been around the music. I grew up dancing to James Brown, Michael Jackson, 80s, 90s, golden era, whatever.
Basically, that was the hottest era ever, because I don't know what's going on right now, but that was an era that it just doesn't exist anymore, and we wanted some more of it. Now that we're able enough to be old enough to listen to some of it and really enjoy it, those people don't make music anymore. How do you feel about that? How has that impacted you with your music?
It actually, it made me, I went for a hiatus for a long time. I was kind of hurt because it's like in the culture that today, wow. I mean, I guess I've seen, so many different eras and, even live instruments. When I was younger, I used to play tenor and baritone saxophone. I played the clarinet. My auntie from Florida, she had sent me some drums. I was too young. My mother was like, you shouldn't have sent them. He's going to mess those up. And I did, but I didn't appreciate it because I was too young. But, I mean, I grew up with uncles and aunties, singers, bass players, piano. So I I fell in love with it, They used to give me little tips and stuff like, follow the percussion, the bass lines, and I would actually do that, So it just became a part of me. Again, like I said, I used to dance a lot.
Okay.
One time they said I used to dance until, fall asleep. I heard all kinds of stories, yeah.
Okay.
Stories. My grandparents used to tell me. Excuse me. But, yeah, I mean, I've seen so much, how, music has always changed. And even though I just mentioned Diana, I'm kind of making a full circle. Last night, it was so good just to hear live music, and singing and performance.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, that's a lot, especially, a lot of the music that we use today, we did like, with hip hop especially, sample. We got it from the original instrumentation.
Right.
So it was like giving a big salute. So it was a full circle last night.
Yeah. And Diana's still rocking shows, you're saying. Like,
that's right.
She's still getting in there like she was back in the day. Like, wow. We really got some inspiration there to keep moving on, even though we're growing older. Like, the music never gets old. And I think that's what keeps some of them here younger or whatever.
Yes.
What do you think?
It does.
Yeah.
You know what? I agree with you totally. She's 78 years old. I was like,
right.
Wow, singing and dancing, doing sets. I was like, whoa. Yes.
I guess when you get accustomed to it and been doing it a long time and you love what you do, it never gets old. It's never a job. It's never a thought. It's just an automatic thing. And salute and shout out to late Tina Turner.
Yes.
Diana is actually older than Tina, right? And she's still, wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It's amazing.
I was like, I didn't even know I was going to be there. A lot of times when I come out here, boom, so many things happened. I was like, it was just, it was great to be there. It was a great feeling, the vibe, the audience, everybody was in tune. It was a good space. And I needed that because it was actually a healing for me.
Okay.
And I knew that I had this interview, so it was perfect timing. Just like the song. Like that song that is heard Larie and the other artist, it was... Can I make a special request? Can I hear that before the show's over tonight?
Absolutely. I was going to play it over and over again. I can't wait to play the whole thing because I know I'm going to wear that out. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? I'm going to really play down the facts.
Whoa, perfect time.
Got a lot of Larie D fans in the building, so that is definitely everybody, even the ones that's listening and can't quite yet get the Spreaker thing down yet, or just got busy lives but can tune in real quick, waiting on that song. So I don't think we got nothing to worry about getting this out here. Not at all.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah. What are your thoughts as terms of, I want to first ask, how did you and Larie hook up?
Oh, wow. This is when I lived in Virginia. Great question.
Okay. So you're originally from Virginia, correct?
Well, I moved there at an early age, but yeah, so I lived like half of my life in Virginia as well. So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm everywhere. That's why I said the universe is ours. I'm from everywhere.
Right.
I met him. Yeah, I met him down in Virginia.
Okay.
And, he was going to Norfolk State University, and I lived right across the street from the campus. I was basically on campus. He actually used to tease me. He was like, "Yo, man, you always on, like they used to call it the yard." He was like, "Yo, you always out here like you go to school out here." But it was he used to always say that to me like, and within this past year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like it tickled him. He loved that. He was like, because I was always in the crowd for block parties. We used to do talent shows and everything. So I always bumped into him, and we did a song back then. But always been a good brother. I seen him rock a lot of shows. He saw me rock, a few times. Used to do studio sessions because I got a lot of brothers and family out all over Virginia as well. So I knew a lot of people like, engineers, producers. So he connected with like a lot of people that I knew as well. So yeah, always been like thorough brother right there.
Oh, awesome.
So it was good to see him. Yeah.
Okay.
Good to link back with him.
And then fast forward, baby girl, what brung this on? Like, I didn't know. He said he was going to Philly to do some recording with you and get some things shaped up for the next album. So how did that come into play? What was the motivation behind that? And what were some of the things that he relayed to you in terms of getting that done?
Well, I would always when he came to Philly, I would pick him up from the Greyhound station and we would ride around, make sure he gets something to eat. And it was like, everything was magical. Every time he came in, because he had to come in for like an interview or he had to do a show.
Right.
It was like, I was like, I don't know, the creative juices started coming in. I was like, man, we should, just do a record or, do a song or something. Mm-hmm. And, we had conversation, about our lives and different things. And he told me his daughter and, how he really wanted to, be with his daughter. And then I knew I had a couple of tracks. I didn't have a lot, but I had maybe 20 to 30 tracks. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just kind of sift through them and see what will maybe work. And I sent him a few tracks, and I was like, I kept on pushing. I was like, yo, I think this will be a good record right here. And I kind of arrange or compose a little bit, so I'm always thinking about maybe a chorus or hooks and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And it was automatic. Anything I ever give him, he just gets on top of it and just runs with it.
Yes, that's exactly
it's
who
like
he
nothing
was.
for him. It's super magic. Right. He actually, every time I give him records or whatever, he'll just make it, brighten it up. He just take it to a whole different level. Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely going to miss that about him. A lot, I always think about him even recently. It's last night I was thinking about a song to do a remake of a song that Governor Ross had last night, Missing You. And I was going to do a verse 16 bars for him. Mm-hmm. And the last month I had 4 people that's really close to me pass away. So I was like, I'm going to do put him in there. My auntie, everybody, so.
Oh, wow. Did that happen around the same time we lost Larie? It was just kind of like a back-to-back thing? And then how are you dealing with all of this if it's all at the same time?
Yeah, it was back-to-back. It was a young lady I used to date for a hot second. I found out I was driving in Oklahoma City or Kansas. No, I was in Oklahoma City, and I was about to get a sandwich, and her sister inboxed me on Facebook and was like, Muslima just passed away this past Friday, and I just sent her some money, and she's telling me she's about to move into her place. I'm gonna be the first one to come see her for old timers, And when I saw that, I was passed out in the store. I was like, I just cried my eyes out. And then my sister called and was like, my auntie was on life support. And then I think I was having a dream about my grandmother, maybe 1 something at night. And my sister called, but I didn't answer the phone. And my auntie passed. She was telling me about my auntie. And then I was back in Philly for a hot second. And then I was back on the road because I do transport. I drive cars and trucks across the country. You had sent me a message and you said, did you hear about Larie? And then I put question marks and you never answered me. So I'm driving, I don't know where I was then. And I was just driving and I'm looking through my phone. I'm trying to find out what does she mean? Because you didn't get back to me. So I'm going through different things. I'm I think we just finished, texting or, because we're about to do this song, the one that's coming up, Baby Girl. We've been talking about publishing and getting everything together. So I see something. I see some doves somewhere, and I'm I know Larie. I know he's still alive. We just kind of spoke or whatever. I know. I think he said that he had a slight arthritis in the text message he sent me, and then so I was like, oh no, he's good. So then I saw something else, and it was from his cousin somewhere that said R.I.P. And it still didn't hit me. I work every day.
Right.
7 days a week, nonstop. And I'm kind of fatigued, so I'm still, that's not a lot. And then I finally go on this page, and I see all this rest in peace. I cried like a little baby for days. I couldn't stop crying. I was
so sad.
Brothers, everybody. I was it hit me the hardest.
Yeah.
Because, I'm looking at the message from a slight arthritis to a massive heart attack. It just blew me away. It caught me. It caught me off guard. Out of everything. It hit me harder than my aunts and everything.
Yeah. And it was I found out it was a crazy day. I talked to him Monday. I didn't hear from him all day Tuesday, which was weird. And I must say that I've talked to Larie every day because we had just signed him to the 25 the L record label. We were getting prepared for his solo album, also putting him in the first edition of 25L magazine, which will be out soon, and all different types of things. He was planning on coming to Milwaukee for another run of the Boss Lady Radio Show tour, which either the artist comes to me or I come to the artist. But since I started this new job, it'll be a minute before I get back on that arena to get that free time to do that. So we had a lot of stuff going on. Make a long story short, I was working on Top 20 Countdown Wednesday night. I was a little skeptical about calling the phone, but something said call and went straight to voicemail. I said, that's weird. But he did say he had to go to the emergency because he found out he had some fluid in his leg that he needed drained. And then V-Mail called Lady Falana, and Lady Falana called me. And the first time she called, she told me, she said, I want to make sure before I jump to conclusions that this is actually true, because there was a lot of rumors about celebrities dying and stuff like that. And we were both like, I know we ain't playing this game. So she said, I'm going to call you back. When she called me back an hour later, she told me to go on his actual page because I'm messed up, because she first said that he probably have died. I said, no, Lady Falana, we need to look a little bit deeper with this. This is insane. Like, he usually calls me around this time. Give me about an hour. If I hear from him, I'm going to call you right away, even if I got to call you on through. And she's like, okay. I'll call you back. So she fast forward. She called an hour later, and she told me to scroll up on his actual Larie D page on Facebook, and I saw the same thing. And I couldn't cry. The energy was pushing me to go ahead and do the top 20. But you know what's weird about top 20? It's broken up into 4 parts. I've never had a top 20 to break up like that.
Wow.
It was kind of like Larie was letting us know that he won't be able to make it, but he's still going to promote type of energy.
Right.
And it's still mind-boggling to me that he's gone. And I cried I couldn't play the music for a while, but I had to play it because people don't know yet. It was like I was stuck with the fact that people were in the same state as him, knew him more than I did, but I was the one that had to make the announcement. I'm going to be honest, I felt a certain type of way.
Right. Understood.
Because he died alone. I heard from family, died alone, door had to been bust down to pull him out. So how long had he been there? I'm asking all kind of questions now. Now I'm turning into an investigator from the FBI. Like, somebody did something to him? Like, it was a lot of things, and he was upset about a lot of things, and he was hurting about his daughter and different things like that, not being able to see her, not being able to make the court dates, and when he made the court dates, the other party didn't show up, and the system dropped the ball. It was very, very annoying and very, very stressful, and we talked every day about it, and I tried to let him know about my situation. I was, put in a custody thing, me and my mom, for just leaving town, trying to go to work because my children's fathers were heavy on drugs, overdosing on drugs. I didn't want my children around that. So I understood where he was coming from in terms of being away from your kids and not knowing where they are, who they're with, who's raising them, none of that, because the system is allowed to separate our children from our families, the wife and the husband, the mother and the father. What are your feelings about that?
I don't like it anyway. I mean, I know that it's the way the system is set up. It is designed to keep, especially in our families are broken up. You know what I'm saying? It generates a lot of money by having a division. And it's like, right now they push that. It's like, it's a trendy thing even with conversation to keep it going. But everything that they put out there like that is always going to be, it's going to backfire, no matter what. Because we are, by nature, we're peaceful people by nature. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A lot of us just don't know who we really are. You know what I'm saying? It's way more to it than what they always constantly promote and show us who we are, so and that's another story, but definitely it's definitely a game that they're playing. They study us day in, day out. Mm-hmm. They know who we are. A lot of times we don't know who we are, but a lot of us know who we are. Mm-hmm. And we've been in that time right now too. So that's why you have a lot of things going on.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if you want to be in your child's life, no one should stop you from doing that. But that, like you said, it's the agenda that they push. It's the programming of the society that causes us to say, okay, since everybody else is doing it, we should do it too. And I think Larie was the victim of that. What do you think?
Yeah. Definitely. He loved it. Like, every time we spoke, he always spoke highly of his daughter. He wanted his daughter.
Yeah.
He was fighting for my daughter. And I was like, this is the perfect song, because it was like, even though we know Mother's and Father's Day is every day, but we were supposed to perform for Father's Day. He had a connection in New York with a mayor or something, and I was
Noodle, yep.
For a long time.
Yep.
And I was like, that's the perfect part of, to collaborate on performance live. We both have great energy, so, oh man, all that stuff just hit me all at once, so I was like, wow.
It's still unbelievable. It still feels like he's just on vacation. He don't want nobody to know where he's at. He wants to be left alone, and then he's gonna pop back in.
Right. That's how I feel. Every time I hear the music, like I was playing the records like over and over in the cars and stuff. On my journeys, I got a lot of time to myself where, I get to just listen to music, and I was just playing those records back to back. Like, man, I still don't believe it. Like, even really all of the transitions recently of my, family and friends, it's like I haven't had a chance to. I'm keeping myself busy, you know what I'm saying? So with the music and behind the scenes on the business side and my clothing line, that's why I never have any time to myself. So it's like that helps me get through it. And I love that song that I heard earlier. I'm sorry to keep going back to that.
That's cool. This your episode. Go back to that.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah. That I can't wait till the release actually comes out. I'm gonna definitely bump that. So expect double plays, triple plays, all that. Because Captivating was the triple played, quadruple played, hottest single ever. Everybody either liked that one, Average Brother, which you'll hear later on, you know what I'm saying, in the second half. And we're definitely going to get to the second half right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to hit you with some more questions, and we're going to get a re-listen to the Baby Girl snippet, you know what I'm talking about, and rock from there, because we want to hear some more about some Sun-Rawlarie, what's coming up with you and things like that, y'all. So, yeah. So we're going to be back for the second half of the new music single alert. Larie D. Edwards, musical poet, Sun-Rawlarie, Baby Girl. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all stay. Huh?
No, I just said salute to everybody out there. Thanks for the support. Like I said, this one coming out.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it.
All right. Make sure y'all stay tuned. We're going to get into the second half with some more Sun-Rawlarie. All right. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Hey yo, it's your boy Drazy, CEO, DJ, and programmer for Dre's Radio Cafe. You got a banging cut that you want to be heard? Got a show coming up? A gig? You want to sell some products? You name it. Send it to Dre's Radio Cafe. Dre's Radio Cafe is a 24/7 internet radio station designed with you in mind. By being heard by 150,000 listeners every month. What does that mean to you? That means more than just going to YouTube, more than just going to Google, more than just having the SoundCloud up, more than just having any of the other programs set up, alright? So check this out. What I want you to do is send your banging cuts, your ads, anything that you have involved that you want to get involved with to DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's Dre's Radio Cafe, 24/7 radio, designed with you in mind. What y'all sipping on? Let's go.
Up next, Salam Dynasty, the dance don't have to search no more. Let's go, Sun-Rawlarie.
Midnight cruise, got some money too. Spend on recreational activities like shooting pool. Let this game begin, rack 'em up, let me break. I'm tired of holding in bottled up emotions that I tucked away. Like a lay, you feeling the same as I. How I flame you fry, 2 hearts over easy, and I don't know why. I'm hallucinating, hearing music playing from a wedding band, tightly fitted on the finger. Switch mode to started riffing on her like a singer. Didn't want to totally disrespect her, so I bounced to let this kid chubby check her. Got me going a little crazy, I'll admit, with the booty banging frame, the one I'm pictured with. Yeah, put your stocks on me and get your cut, cause I'm walking around with screws loose in one nut. Hey baby, I want you to understand, I'm the only man. Yeah, you don't have to search no more. You don't have to say, baby.
Up next, Larie, Freedom, coming soon. Let's go.
Till the end of time, we had each other's back. We were really in time. You let your friends get in your head. That's what they
brother, the legend, musical poet, award-winning Larie D. Let's get
Oh yeah. I ain't no thug. I don't flash no ice. Don't push no legs. Try hard not to flash. I don't make six figures. I'm living check to check. Hope I've answered any questions that you may have. No, I don't know what you're looking for. Don't know if I'd be the one that you'd adore. No, I'm not a fly guy, maybe not a perfect guy, but I can say at least I'm a real guy. If you could just see me and what's on the inside of me, there's beauty to know, beauty to know. 'Cause I'm just an average brother, yes you see. But if you look deeper, girl, like no other average brother, yes you see. But if you look deeper, girl, like no other. Can't wine and dine you, can't buy your fancy things, can't buy your mink coats and bless your fingers with $1,000 rocks or rings. I'm just a two-job juggling, everyday struggling brother who's hustling. I hope you understand, I'm a simple man. No, I don't know what you're looking for. Don't know if I'd be the one that you'd adore. No, I'm not a fly guy, maybe not a perfect guy, but I can say at least I'm a real guy. But if you can just see me and what's on the inside of me, there's beauty to know, beauty to know. Average brother, yes you see. But if you look deeper, girl, just look like no other average brother, yes you see. But if you look deeper, girl, like no other average brother, this you see. But if you look deeper, girl, like no other your average brother, yes. Can you love me for me? Oh yes. I'm your average brother. Whoa, average brother, yes you see. Oh yeah. Look deeper, girl, like no other. I'm your average brother, yes you see. Oh yeah. Look deeper, girl, like no other. I can't wait to
Larie, my infatuation.
the pleasure is mine. I'm so intrigued by your savoir faire. It's so enticing, girl, I declare. The way you look when you smile, has my heart racing 1,000 miles. The way you speak with such appeal puts my mind in a place that's so serene. You are beauty and its natural peace. My future, my queen, my destiny. 'Cause you're my infatuation, my infatuation, my infatuation, my infatuation. glass of wine. You can meet me at a place called the Copper Mine. We can have dinner, just us two. Talk possibilities between me and you, babe. Don't be scared, I'm not the one you had in the past. No. Just wanna show you a love that will last. I've searched for someone like you, high and low. Don't run into the same game, the usual, you know. You and I can be as we. I hope you can take me seriously. 'Cause you're my infatuation, my infatuation, my infatuation, my infatuation, my infatuation, my infatuation, my infatuation.
Who's that? She's incredible, I can't believe my eyes. My heart is beating crazy like I think I'm hypnotized. She's the one, I can feel it, I can tell it. Sipping on a Cosmo, looking so angelic. I don't care about her current status, I'ma make her mine. Show her I'm the type of man to stand the test of time. Thinking to myself as I move toward the bar. She came with a clown, but she's leaving with a star. I knew it when she looked at me, I had her with hello. Gave her backstage passes to my next show. Since I met her, I ain't thought about another. What's this I'm feeling, dog? Damn, I think I love her.
My infatuation, 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 my infatuation.
Part two. Yeah. We're gonna get that call in right now, y'all. Let me get on in now. Let me call him up. Yeah. Oh, let's make the sound. What's going on, Sun-Rawlarie? Welcome back to Boss Lady Radio. Yeah.
Beautiful records right there. Messages galore.
Right?
Healing.
Yeah, real, no subliminal. You feel me?
Yes.
Man, that's crazy.
Go ahead, Larie. He's still speaking to us. Still weaving the messages and signs and symbols.
All that.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Hey, man, question of the day, though. What you think about Boss Lady Radio? Have you listened to it prior to this interview, or this is your first time?
I'm going to say this is my first real time getting real time deep in it and kind of, seeing how it is from the chat to how you get set up and how you doing this. It's like my first time, and it's amazing. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, man. I appreciate that. Round of applause to Sun-Rawlarie. Sun-Rawlarie. I was saying it wrong, but Sun-Rawlarie. And I know, right, why his name is Sun-Rawlarie. We heard that tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I love how your whole setup is. I like, interaction with, your supporters and everything.
Yeah.
I like that.
The crowd reviews.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Yeah. So they're reviewing you right now all over the world. So, yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. Yes. And the label is definitely probably will be in your episode chat pretty soon. Danny Joel, aka Customs, aka La Familia, 25 to Life Records. We just signed Larie to the independent record label, all rights reserved, no worries, if you know what I mean. Straight independent, Adelaide, Australia. So your campaign gonna come with a lot of stuff that your concerns as far as Larie getting his fair share. He definitely will all around the world. It's a process. We are definitely legit. There's paperwork and everything else. If you have any questions, please let me know. We will get to Danny as soon as possible in terms of his songs and things like that. We definitely I'm the vice president of it, so I was able to help produce this self-entitled album, Larie. You know what I'm talking about? I'm so honored to do this, so I appreciate you coming out tonight. You know, you're a busy 7-day-a-week, 24/7 guy, so.
No, it's all good. I'm like, again, it's an honor.
Yeah.
You know, it's an honor just to be a part of this whole thing. You know, like I said, it was, like you said in the song, even perfect timing.
Yeah.
For him to even come back into my life. You know, it's been since, the early 90s until last year. Like, what's this, 23, 21, 22, I think we recorded Come On Now.
Wow.
So, yeah. So
okay.
Time in between that.
Yeah, and this
time in between that.
That song hot.
His pops like, I wish you would have came back, more like sooner. I was like, everything happened for a reason. Like, even with the video, you saw the visuals. It was like telling a story in chronological order from the steps from outside the studio going inside. And it was telling its own story, like preparing us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
definitely a story.
Yeah.
So tell us, are you award winning? Have you been independent? Have you moved to like certain people holler at you about a record deal? What's going on with you though?
Oh man, my story is so long. I forget some of the chapters. Because even what's so funny about it? I keep on going to Diana Ross. I had a close friend, so I had different mentors growing up. Also, besides family members, just friends. Like I said, I grew up around DJs, close friends that were in the industry. Actually, one of my good friends, she used to work for Diana Ross. She used to work at Mercury Records. When I was younger, we was going to New York City all the time, shopping demos. I saw, I connected with like Guru from Gangstar East New York. He was on Empire Management. He took us under the wing. So I've met so many like artists throughout the years, as a young guy.
Yeah.
But, when I was younger, of course, I was thinking about majors and all that stuff. But as I grew older and became more developed and kind of had more awareness, I understood it was a whole different monster. Even they would tell me, they was like, well, you don't want to be in the industry. It would eat you up and, spit you out. And I didn't understand at a young age. I was like, nah, we got our demos. We're going to the independent and major labels in the cities and stuff like that. I was even doing house music for Nervous Records, like submitting music way back when I was in my like late teens, early 20s, before they became into, to the hip hop side of things. So, now that I'm much older, now it's more of getting the music done properly, put myself in the proper position business-wise. And because I spent, I don't know, maybe a couple $1 million, probably not that much, but, a lot of money throughout the years. And I worked with so many different people. I worked with female singers, male singers, as far as production. A lot of mixtapes all around the world.
Okay.
I've been on DJ Green Lantern mixtapes, maybe 3 of them.
Okay.
I was picked on the first one up. The first song that I was picked was a song you played the night earlier called So Gone.
Oh, that's dope, man. I had to do a double play on that. That was super cold. Like, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, I grew up watching blaxploitation movies. Even though I can't tell you all the names, but that one was, I think, from Sheba Baby.
Okay.
From Sheba Baby, that one. But, yeah, so I would, like, kind of loop through loops and just put a basic beat behind it, whatever. But, yeah, Right now, it's like more so, like I said, just put myself in position. And to teach, I have like a lot of young cousins that do production, engineering, and, write lyricists. And they have a lot of great talent. So I'm thinking about, just passing the information I have on to them, to make sure they get their business side of things right. So if they ever do connect with someone or whatever, they'll be, they have leverage.
Right.
A lot of things we don't share. We don't share a lot of times. And a lot of times we do share,
Right.
So let me say that too.
Okay.
We're going to keep it on up and up too. So
Absolutely.
That's all. I see what my part of it is now. Like I'm still youthful, so I can still go out there and do anything. Like I feel like I'm 18 still, body wise and mentally.
Okay. That's what's up.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have any current new things coming up for music or appearances, live performances?
I don't have any appearances or live performances as of yet. I have been working on a few singles. I'm gonna put it out here. I wasn't gonna put it out there, but I have one of my. I'm ready to do an EP, and it's called "The Adventure of Mumble Rap." I actually stumbled across that when I was in middle school. But my friend here that grew up with me, he was like, he don't know if I'm the originator, but I'm pretty close to one of the first people who do, even saying that term, mumble rap.
Right.
When I was young.
Right.
So I may call the EP, The Inventor of Mumble Rap. And then they're going to be like, well, give me an example. And I'm like, well, they say if you don't keep up with something, you lose it. And I haven't kept up with it, so I can't give it, I can't give it to them like that.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
That's a little thing. But yeah, I love performing. Like I said, I grew up dancing, so I love performing. And I was looking forward to that Father's Day. But it's okay. I'm gonna keep it moving though, because I know I'm gonna be performing, because that's something I do naturally and people love it. And that's my gift right there. So I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
I have a couple singles. Some of them are completed. I just have to do the business side of things, but I'm excited about some of those records.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So we should be playing this stuff really soon on Boss Lady Radio, huh?
Oh, yeah. I actually want to drop something next month, but again, it's just the paperwork behind the scenes sometimes.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Because my publishing, and I had changed my name again, so it's like a lot of things I have to do with that. Because I'm actually involved in an Aboriginal outfit as well. So it's just a lot of things that I've been like kind of filtering and kind of, going through, streamlining and scaling. So I'm just, kind of working through a lot of different things, the kinks. So, yeah. But yeah, I have some music that I've been working on that I'm very excited about.
Okay.
Very excited.
So is it like the new groove, or do you got some back in the day samples? I noticed that in the So Gone joint.
Right.
Yeah.
So those that I presented with you are older records.
Okay.
Yeah, like, wow, this one just kind of walk people through like the very first song you played, Hey Baby, with me and Larie. That was actually the first song that we ever recorded. Okay. And it was with one of my roommates from Queens, and it was a song that I produced back then, and I was just featured on it. But yeah, I was like, that's our first song that we ever recorded. That was probably in the early around maybe the early 90s. Early 90s. So I just kind of wanted people to take a walk through. That's when I first kind of really started getting a little serious about it on the, the recording and performing side of things.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So can we expect something soon, or do you guys like a single other than the Baby Girl? We just gonna focus on Baby Girl for now.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
And that's what I like I said, I have like about 3 or 4 bangers ready. They almost, it's just not the business side of things I have to get corrected.
Oh, okay. So it's all of them together. It ain't no one out of the other. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's like, so they're basically done, and some of them are mixed and mastered. I just have to, handle my other things on the other side,
Okay.
And, yeah, I would love to, because I want to perform this summer, but
right.
some of those records too, you know.
Yeah.
But my thing too, I know I'm dancing around, but I wanted to dedicate. Before it slipped my mind, I wanted to really dedicate this whole campaign, this interview, everything that I'm doing to Larie. And I used to always tell him, like, he is the hardest working guy I know in show business. Like, he used to send me all these links every day, every night.
I know, right? Yes.
He is working. And I felt so bad because I was working, but I was working on a different thing. But I always told him, listen, you handle that part. When I get some free time, I'm going to make sure that I do my part. And that's why I'm so adamant. And I tell you, I say I might seem like I'm a stickler because I'm like, yo, I promise to. It's like his last will and testament. He was like kind of telling me what you were saying, something about promotion. So I was like, oh, I'm on it anyway. I got to make sure that it's done and it's done correct. More so than any of my other projects that I ever did ever in my life. I said, for this one right here, I'm going, I don't care how much money I got to spend.
Man.
Anyway, oh, it's going to cost this. I'm like, okay, I got it. I got to do it.
It's worth it.
It's a must.
It's worth it.
Yeah. That's a friend, you know what I'm saying? It was bigger than music, you know what I'm saying? Like they say,
it really was. It really is. That's facts.
Yeah, fair exchange. He just sent me with some messages tonight in those songs that you just played. Like he hit me with the song about the one about letting go. Or I guess it was a relationship or something. But I had before all these people transitioning. Before that, I had got my heart broken, like maybe a month or so prior while I was on the road. So that prepped me for all these things coming, even though it didn't fully prep me. But you know, I'm like, whoa, all this stuff works, you know, for a reason. And I just got to do my job once you know. And if you look at sun-rawlarie, and I just found this out because I get like a lot of downloads and uploads. Sun-rawlarie backwards is warn us. So I'm a warner. If you listen to my records, some of my records, a lot of them have messages. Some of them may be covert or overt. But yeah, I'm a warner. Like I'm someone that has a message in the music, just to, you know, kind of get us like, look, this is what's going on.
Right.
You know? So yeah, it's little political things that's going on, messages. So,
okay. Yeah, the messages was really clearly standing out tonight, definitely.
Yes.
I totally agree with that. I'm just so honored and shocked still. Can't believe it kind of phase. Like, he gonna pop up on us and be like, I got you or something. Like,
right.
He had his funny side too, you know what I mean? He had his play a prank on you real quick, but that's what I liked about him. He was himself. And then when he got on stage, it was like he was on fire. Like he loved it. Like he drew off of the experience.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't just about performing with him. That was his life.
That's right. He's expression. He's
like, that inspired me so much. Yeah. It inspired me so much, man. So much.
It was a beautiful thing to, even in the 2 years reconnecting, it is a beautiful thing to see the growth, even through like him singing often for like, you know, birthday parties or just doing live shows. And I saw that he was really in the zone. He was real comfortable with it, you know. Yeah. It's just a natural thing. He always had that, but I'm saying I can see it. And it inspired me, like, bro, you can go back out there and do your thing too, you know? Like that was his thing, I could tell. Like we had that energy, that synergy for real. It is like, yeah, you can do anything you want. Like nobody should be able to tell you what you can or cannot do. It's up to you.
Right.
It's your time. And I'm sending that message out to everybody. I don't care what it is. Don't let nobody tell you that you're too, you know, old or you're too anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you really want to, go ahead. You got it. It's yours. You know, a lot of times, it sounds cliche, but a lot of times we're just afraid and we kind of, like, you know, stop or pause ourselves from moving on for whatever reason it may be. Yeah. You got this. Do what you want to do. Do it, everyone.
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah, sing though. That's the only thing. But I got the ideas. They come. That's just natural.
I know, right? And you don't even, I know me, I don't be in the studio all the time because I be working and stuff, but I'll get a tune in my hand, be,
That's right.
And I won't hear that tune again till somebody want to collab, because that's how I started collabing.
Okay.
Somebody needed a singer on their beat. Somebody needed a singer for their rap song. They ain't couldn't find nobody. Boy, look where it's going today. Like, he be tripping me out. Like, your greatness will put you in front of great people. And that's what inspired about being around him. He was a great guy.
Oh, yeah.
He was well-rounded. You don't meet people like that nowadays. You know what I mean? You don't meet real people. Everybody's so in a box. You know what I'm saying? He was wide open. And he was on fire about that music, man. I can't stop going back to that, as you say. Like,
no, I'm saying that's what it is. And it's like, he really had like the natural talent there. That was just him, though.
Yeah. The position.
Really was,
like Rob says, his passion.
Yeah.
His passion and his purpose, his position. Like, he was meant to come here and do his thing and get up out, you know?
That's right.
And we just happened to get close to that because that's how we want it with our average celebrity, that icon we look up to, you know? Like the Tupacs of the world, the Biggs of the world, the Locks of the world, the this and the that, the Kid and Play of the world. You know, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air of the world. You know, I was in that era too. It was very different. Right. But that's what's missing. Different. Unique. Your own style. That's what drew crowds. Like, who is that? Like, the who is that, the wow factor is not included. I don't feel it. What about you? How do you feel about that?
I'm the same way. No, I agree totally. We grew up, that's the era that we come from.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to have your own style.
Yeah.
If not, as they say, you was a biter. You know, nobody wanted to be a biter. Like, you had your own style. That's with anything, the culture, even with your style of dance, you know, even though we did the same dances, but I'm saying everybody still had their own, you know, style, how they freak.
Yeah.
So,
the boundaries, there was boundaries and rules in music. You just couldn't come in the booth and just do anything now, man. It's like, now it's like the real ain't accepted, but the fake is. Like, the clout chasing generation. You know, it's numbers only. You know, people really ain't feeding their families off of this. Because, see, back in the day, we was trying to feed our family with this. We was trying to build our own empire, but I think we got caught up in the hype of being rich and not having to worry. But it seemed like it added more worries to some of them.
Right. It's definitely tainted. Like, you know, it's definitely tainted. And we see it. Mm-hmm. I mean, we have our eyes wide open, especially, like, you know, to be able to come from a time before and see now, you know, but it's just, we have to, you know, pull together and, you know, have these type of platforms that we, you know, talking about these things, even to the youth, you know, when you can get to them, pull them to the side, and, you know, if they even browse and hear some things like this, you know, maybe spark something to make them go like within or something and see like, oh, it wasn't all, because a lot of times they just think everything is just how it is today.
Right.
It wasn't, you know, that's all.
But isn't it crazy? We thought the same way.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Same
our
thing.
70s, our 80s, our 90s, and early 2000s was our times. Like, you couldn't tell us it wasn't nothing better else coming out in the future. Or you couldn't tell us that local artists could be just as hot as the average Joe in the music industry, period. Because I think the music industry is all in one force. It's just different sectors.
Yeah.
You know. But, man, we got to make sure that Larie Edwards Sr. gets a copy of this download. Free downloads, y'all. Free downloads. Download as much as possible, because the more you download, that's new content, new followers, new listeners. That's also part of your campaign. So you get crowd reviews beyond iHeartRadio, Spotify, Castbox, FM, Amazon, Apple, Google, Space Chaser, Pod Chaser, Podcast Addict, all this other stuff you ain't heard of. Geo7. What is that? Deezer. Deezer, actually.
Yeah. I've been researching lately, and I've been seeing a lot of things you're right, because I did
Yeah.
I remember back in the days I did like, TuneCore, the CD Babies, all that.
Right,
I've been through every part of this.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, but still, like I said, I just want to be able to put myself and others that I know and don't know in a position where they, feel the value of what they're doing. Because, again, as an artist or producer, engineer, or singer, whatever you do, we really put time into this. I mean, time.
A lot of time. You're right. Definitely right.
Podcasters, radio personalities, everybody. I don't want to miss anybody.
Right.
People who play instruments.
Yeah.
Composers, arrangers. You're doing even, whatever.
Yeah.
Even
you're right.
Work.
Yep.
All of this, everything makes it, go around. So.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Any shout outs?
Oh, man.
Any dates, links, any websites, all that good stuff, so we can close out for tonight because I don't want to keep everybody long. Sunday is for work for some of us.
No question. I don't want to keep everybody up anyway. I want to give a shout out to my brother Rafiq, Slim Reaper. We had a group. I've been in many groups too, but we was in a group.
Okay.
Famous Unknowns. We did like a lot of mixtapes and albums and all that. So he's like my engineer. He keeps me he knows me more than anybody. So I gotta give it up to him throughout the years for decades. Like he's a thorough brother. He's a great hip hop artist, writer, producer, engineer, you name it. Like he's on point with instruments, all that. So I have to give him a gigantic shout out. His name is Slim Reaper, and like I said, he's been there every step of the way, in my later, I guess the last 20 plus years. Easy. Him, all my family and friends, they've been great influences. A lot of the different artists and producers I've been working with, mentors.
Okay.
I do have, you can find me on Instagram.
That's dope.
I'm also YouTube. And what else I have now? I have a website that's been bogging me down. And doing some stuff overseas, trying to get some last things done.
Okay.
So it's going to be sun-raw.shop. www.sun-raw.shop. And there I will be having the new single where, they can purchase that single with me and Larie.
Okay.
So, Baby Girl, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, so.
All right.
Yeah. Yes. And Facebook. I think I have one on Facebook too. But yeah, you can just Google me up, Sun-Raw, SUNRAW. I'm on most of the platforms.
Okay.
Social media.
And if you could do me a huge favor.
Yes.
To put all those links in the chat room. Because what's cool about your campaign is that all the links, even guests that send their links in the chat, can actually go on Spreaker.com, the actual website, and your link is highlighted where they can click on it while listening to Boss Lady Radio. Dope or what?
Wow, that's great. That's super dope.
Yeah. So.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's got a lot of perks coming along.
Yes, a lot of perks with that one-click distribution. You don't have to do all the clicking. Click away though. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure how relevant it is at this time in the game because I know a lot of things change. But I do have reverb. Reverb page also.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Reverb Nation.
Yeah.
But I'll put the links in the chat if I could. There we go. Okay, I just want to find the chat again.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it in right now. But I do want to thank all the supporters, and I want to thank you for having me on this. I feel honored again. And I want to shout everybody, took the time just to, to build with us and share. And I know Larie, he definitely would love all of this.
Absolutely. He'd be so happy. I truly believe that.
Yeah, because it felt. Don't let me hold the party people up. Let me go up the party bus now. The stop is good. The last stop, everybody.
Oh, man.
Get home safe. Watch out for each other.
Definitely. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being the guest on the show. We hope to see you another time for some more releases and dope events coming up for you. And congratulations for being all over the world with Boss Ladies Radio Show. Y'all give it up for sun-rawlarie. Let's get it. All right. You have a great night. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. Don't work too hard now.
I'm on it now.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Peace. Y'all give it up for sun-rawlarie. Sun-rawlarie, a.k.a. S. Riggedy Raw. You can find them at www.sun-raw.shop. Also to ReverbNation.com, sun-rawlarie 70. Looks like we popping with the slash songs. You know what I'm saying? And I know he got some ways where you can download, because what's cool about Reverb Nation is that you can go on there and sometimes there'll be some downloads available, and also, you know, a couple pennies to purchase to support the rocking. And I know y'all was feeling his music tonight, so I definitely will be supporting that. Can't wait till the new release comes out June 13th. We working on getting that out. Under construction for the sun-rawlarie shop, but it's coming soon. Appreciate you, Brother Rob, coming in. Saluting all the chatters. Noriega, V Mayo, Randy Hitch, Double, Drazy. Know what I mean? Man, it's been great stuff. Sun-rawlarie, we enjoyed you. Know what I mean? So, yeah, let's give it up one more time, y'all. And this is what radio is all about, especially on Boss Lady Radio. And that's really all I had to say. Good afternoon, morning, and evening. We'll see you soon. Next show. Peace. And P.S. Send them MP3s to Boss Lady 95895@gmail.com. And also another radio station that did make some requests tonight for some tracks. Send it to Drezey, DREZEY 21 at yahoo.com. And I'm out. Peace.
We are now transferring you to a customer care rep. Please hold the line and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you for choosing us. By the way, to ensure you're getting great service, your call may be recorded or monitored.